Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How are we all doing? We can listen to some tunes, we can listen to some dulcets until everybody turns up. Let me know when you're here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who's stopping by, or so I know who's here. Look at this t-shirt. It's very nice, isn't it? Yeah, very nice. This is my spacker brace, thank you very much. Hey Matt, how you doing, my friend? You alright? Who have you got tonight? Is it you and Tom? Who in the house? Who in the house tonight? Let me know. Please do. You'll see that I've got the normal camera back. I worked out what the problem was. It was me. I've done something wrong with OBS. It was my fault. Holly! Hello! How are you doing? Have you got Jim with you? What's happening? Have you played any Past the Pigs? That's the important thing. That's what we need to know. How's everybody doing anyway? Is everybody feeling good? Is everybody feeling groovy? Is everybody feeling fine? We've started to watch The Sopranos. Yes, if nobody's seen The Sopranos, then they bloody should watch The Sopranos. It's very good. Joe, how are you doing, darling? Tom, well done. Tom is there. Tom's there. It's a different Tom, though, I think. Tom Nolan. This is a different Tom. Yes. Yes, he is. How's everybody doing, guys? Sorry we didn't have a quiz last week, but do you know what? There was a lot of things going on, and I needed a break. I needed a little break from the old routine. You know how it is. But we're back, and we've got a cracker for you tonight. We have art and literature for you, and we have entertainment. They are the two rounds that you have, and we have a wonderful picture round of cartoon characters. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. Yes. Andy, how you doing, my friend? No Past the Pigs for ages. That's very upsetting, Holly. Andy and family, hey up. How you doing, lad? You back to work yet? Let me know. I'm intrigued. I know that the sometimes on, sometimes off thing is a little bit disconcerting, but you know what? That's just the way it was. It's just the way it is. I really had an issue with my camera last week, which spilled into this week as well. I do another quiz on a Wednesday, private quiz, secret quiz. But I fixed it now. It wasn't a problem with the camera. It was a problem with me. It was just a problem with me. So that's all right, and it's all fixed. How's everybody doing? It's been raining. It's now not raining. The sun is out. Hopefully it's going to be out for another week. Things are opening. The pubs were open last week. I mean, that wasn't the reason why there wasn't a quiz last week, because the pubs were open. But the pubs were open, and we have not yet been in to a pub. Not yet. It was certainly not during pub times. Has anybody been into a pub? Has anybody managed to get into a pub? Has anybody wanted to? Is anybody going to go out to eat in a restaurant in August to get a £10 voucher? £10 off your meal. Oh God, it's ridiculous. James, how are you doing, my friend? John, how are you? Are you all right, my friend? And Mickey Beards. Ruth, nice to see you, John and Ruth. Do you have any of the kids with you? And how are they doing? Ben and Andy, are they all right? Have you seen Rob at all as well? Ruth and John, have you managed to see him? Have you seen him? Yeah. Does he exist? I'm not sure. I'm unsure. But let me give you a whoop whoop from Andy Barber. Good to see you, Andy. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're all right. We are... Look at this t-shirt. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Everybody loves an AT-AT, don't they? An AT-AT and a girl. Very good. Spanky, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Have you got Nick with you? He said he might be joining. He said he might join you. He might not join you. I am unsure. as to what's happening. We have a great picture round for you guys. Obviously, we have the 10 movie quotes. This week, I'm going to ask you for the year that the film came out. I'm going to give you a couple of years either way. The quotes are very, very well known. You shouldn't have any trouble with that. Lloyd, good evening. How you doing? Lloyd and Leanne coming at you like an avalanche. Not like a diminutive avalanche. Maybe, I'm not sure. But they live near where I used to grow up, so down there. Haunted, near haunted. Did I tell you the story about when I was a night porter at Borringdon Hall Hotel, and I did it for 2 weeks and left because I was convinced it was haunted. Yep. I was only, I don't know, 38. I wasn't. I was like 18 or 17 or something. But I was it wasn't a very nice thing. And I'd seen The Shining too many times, and it was too much, to be honest. It was too much. Guys, we have 5 minutes to wait before we go. Ruth, how are you doing? You're writing things. Rob's a recluse. Is he a spider? Is he a spider? Andy's offline, and Ben is drinking with chums. Well, very good. The pubs are open. I've mentioned this before. Now, that wasn't the reason why we weren't here last week. It was just because I'd broken the camera. But that's not really the only reason. The t-shirt slaps, doesn't it? Have a guess who bought me this? Nice t-shirt. It slaps. Boom! Right, guys. So let me give you a little understanding, a little inkling of what's going on. It's been a while. You all know what's going on. You need a pen and paper. If you don't have a pen and paper ready, get something to write your answers down with, and something to write your answers on. Oh, look, my arms. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? I'm only joking. So you need a pen and paper to write your answers down. There are no prizes here other than the prize at the end of the quiz, as always, whereby somebody will win the fastest internet connection prize, which we're all betting on. Now, we're waiting for a couple of other people. No pub for John, who I've been very responsible, my friend. My sister and my mother are here. Very good. Very, very good. And Spanx is here. We've all seen that as well. Okay, we're going to start soon, guys. But let me give you your picture round so you can have a little look. I'm going to give you a little heads up. It's cartoon characters. Check them out. Look at these little bad buttocks. Potatoes espelente. Here we go. If I do that and that, will that work? No. Okay. What is happening with this thing? Oh wow, what is going on with my mouse? It's having a nightmare. There you go, look, there you go. There's some interesting thing happening with my mouse, which I'm gonna have to look at. Why is that happening? Why have I put that on there? It's totally not what I want, guys. Totally not what I want. That's what I want. All right, yay, we found it. So there are your pictures, ladies and gentlemen. It's not useful, really, that your mouse starts not working as the quiz goes live. I don't know whether what it's looking at, but it's been on this mouse mat forever, and I don't quite understand it. But I'm gonna have to get something else. Whilst you all look at your pictures, which you're obviously gonna smash. No problemo. Do you know what? Hey, look, you see that mouse moving now? No, look. Something awry here with my mouse circulations, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give it a smack. So your picture round, there you go. 1 point for each of those. I wonder if there's a little bit of crudula on the laser beam. Clean off your crud. Ladies and gentlemen, clean off your crud. Crudula. There you go. So all of these are characters from cartoons. You shouldn't have too many issues here. A few of them, maybe 2 or 3, might give you a problem. But I'm thinking a lot of you are going to get a lot of... What the frickin' hell is happening here? Mouse and mouses, come on! Wow, something is awry in the state of Tunisia. I'm going to have to just plug in a random... It's a good job I have a well-stocked cupboard. In you go, mouse. Yeah, look at this mouse. No flies on me, my friend. Stupid mouse, you are going to be decommissioned. See you later. Okay, so there you are. You've got some pictures there. We are going to get underway very shortly. Let's have a look and see who else may have turned up in the interim. Which picture? Oh, God, look at that. Look at my head. Oh, dear. Nobody wants to see that, do we? How are we all doing, everybody? Eddie Besseter's here. Sunburned party. I know, look at that. I don't think it's sunburned. I'm not this red. It's just that this light makes me look like that. It's very odd, isn't it? But hey, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you get. Echo Eventing. Hello, Shannon and Sharon. Sharon? Sandra, how you doing? Good to see you. Katie Katz, hello, hello. Who else have we got here? Everybody's in. Redhead. I know, what is going on with that? It's odd, isn't it? At least I have hair. I might have to try and cover that up some way. It's alright. It's not a problem. It's only a slight problem. It's not a problem. It's alright. Alright. I went to a COVID-19 beach party. I did not. Because no such a thing exists. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Where's LJ? She's doing something. I think she might be... I don't know what she's doing. She's doing something. She might be training or doing something. She was on the phone to her mum for a little while. You know how it is. Everybody does things. And I had to get ready. So I'm in here. And we are going to start, ladies and gentlemen, very, very soon. So the first... Yes! Echo Eventing. Shannon and Sandra. Kaboom! Lovely to see Laura and James as well. They are in situ with Mike and Claire, which is fantastic. And also Felix and Carol should be around somewhere. They're somewhere near Chepstow. But it's his birthday today, so everybody wouldn't mind just saying happy birthday, Paul. Happy birthday, Paul! Oh, okay. Yes. 43 years old. That's a special kind of age. Boop. Yeah, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for quiz. Let's turn the music off and let's get going. Nice t-shirt. You're still not allowed out in Wales. Well, people are coming into Wales, I suppose. So people are coming in and you're not allowed out. But anyway, there we go. Evening, fresh from a barbecue and ready to quiz. Sarah, good to see you. We have people from all over the shop. A lot of people turn up at 1900 hours, so I can see how many people have come in, so it's not a problem. Everybody's getting in there. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The t-shirt is excellent, isn't it? Look at it. Everybody loves an AT-AT. An AT-AT, as idiots might call it. Right, here we go. There we go, there we go. Right, I don't want to hear any Welsh back and forward, please, ladies and gentlemen. The quiz is about to start. Let's turn the music off, because nobody needs to hear the music right now. Let's get into the first round, ladies and gentlemen. And the first round, as always, is the movies round. If this wants to work, I need to get myself a new tablet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you 10 film quotes, and I want you to tell me this week the name of the film that the quote comes from, and also, if you will, the year that film came out. I'm going to give you a couple of clues, but you should get them from the lines anyway. That's the whole point of this. But I'm going to give you 2 years either way. Okay, so you have a 5-year spread. So unlike Popmaster, where you could be 1 year out and still get it wrong, here you can be 2 years out either way and still get it right. So, you know, that's win-win. Come on, that's win-win, kiddo. Don't say I never give you anything. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the big quiz. It feels good to be saying these words. And here we go. Film quote number 1. The quiz starts proper here. And those who haven't seen the picture round, I'll show it at the end of each round. That's how we do. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Question number 1. Film quote number 1, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Now, this is probably the oldest film. In fact, it is the oldest film out of all the films tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, it's a long, long, long time ago. It's an old film. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. So what film is that? And what year did that film come out? I have a feeling they're not in Kansas anymore. That was a clue. Film quote number 2, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic film. I'll give you a clue as well. This is a classic Paul Newman film. A Paul Newman film. And the line, not spoken by Paul Newman, goes like this. What we've got here is failure to communicate. What we've got here is failure to communicate. What film is that from? It's a Paul Newman film. Again, this one's fairly old. At least it's older than I am. So clues abound. That was number 2. What we've got here is failure to communicate. That's not a song. That is not a song, Sporran. It's not a song. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3. What film is this from? Ready, ready. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsleigh time. Classic film. Classic film. Nearly told you the decade, but that would narrow it down too much. Ready, ready. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsleigh time. There aren't that many films about bobsleigh teams. Number 4. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen, classic film. It's a classic film. The line goes like this. Imagine 2 Americans just about to leave a pub. And somebody says this. Stay on the road. Keep clear of the moors. Beware the moon, lads. Well, I almost gave myself a bloody aneurysm then. Stay on the road. Keep clear the moors. Beware the moon, lads. What film is that from, ladies and gentlemen? 1 point. What year did that film come out? 1 point. And you can have 2 years either side. So you have a big sway that you can imagine an election. Imagine an election and Jeremy Vine with a swingometer. Don't. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen. This is an animated film, and in the film, one of the characters, a few of the characters, say this. Fish are friends, not food. What? Fish are friends, not food. Okay? That's how we do. Guns N' Roses. Stop saying Guns N' Roses. Snake. What are you guys talking about? You guys are just chit-chatting away in the live chat, and I'm just chit-chatting away to myself. I don't mind. It's just the way it is. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Classic. This is a more recent film for a very, very well-known actor. Hopefully you should get it by the impeccable impression that I'm about to give you. I'm gonna change one of the words. I'm gonna take out a cuss word. And I'm just gonna sort of... the line goes like this. But he's holding a shotgun. And he says this. Ever notice sometimes you come across somebody that you shouldn't have messed with? Well, that's me. Very upsetting if he said that to you. Look at this thing. It's now gone this way. That's... Come on! I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Accelerometer! Hello! Is it an accelerometer? So the line is, ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have messed with? Well, that's me. Holding a shotgun. He's not like holding a violin. Number 7, ladies and gentlemen. 7! Another animated film. The line goes like this. Classic line. Oh, that's great. Blame it on the little guy. How original. He must have read the schedule wrong with his one eye. He's only got one eye. Oh, that's great. Blame it on the little guy. How original. He must have read the schedule wrong with his one eye. What film, ladies and gentlemen, and when did that film come out? 1 point per. Making 2 points per. Total of 20 points per. Number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Classic film. And a very well-known line. A very well-known lines. It goes like this. Let me ask you one thing. Do you think after we've dried off, after we've spent lots more time together, you might agree not to marry me? And do you think that not being married might be maybe something that you could consider doing for the rest of your life? Stutter, stutter, stammer, stammer. That is number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask you one thing. Do you think after we've dried off, after we've spent lots more time together, you might agree not to marry me? And do you think not being married to me might maybe be something you could consider doing for the rest of your life? Have a guess. What film is that from? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know anymore. I do know because I wrote the question. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Why my face on your cupboard? What? Number 9, ladies and gentlemen. This is another animated film, and the line goes like this. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Man, this would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind! You take the humour where you can find it. Remember that. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Man, this would be so much easier if I wasn't colourblind. Number 10. Number 10, a classic film, ladies and gentlemen. Classic film. And a classic line. The line goes like this. No, Kev, that's it. Look, I don't want to be the same as everybody else. That's why I'm a mod, see? I mean, you've got to be somebody, ain't you? Or you might as well just jump in the sea and drown. Yeah. Pretty special. No, Kev, that's it. Look, I don't want to be the same as everybody else. That's why I'm a mod, see? You gotta be somebody, ain't you? Or you might as well jump in the sea and drown. Boom, boom. I'll go through those again very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Number 2. What we got here is failure to communicate. Number 3. Ready, ready. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsleigh time. It's such a great film. How can you not feel good when you've heard that line? It's just great. Number 4. Stay on the road. Keep clear the moors. Beware the moon, lads. Number 5. Fish are friends, not food. Number 6. Ever noticed how you sometimes come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have messed with? Well, that's me. Number 7. Oh, that's great. Blame it on the little guy. How original. He must have read the schedule wrong with his one eye. Number 8. Let me ask you one thing. Do you think after we've dried off, after we've spent lots more time together, you might agree not to marry me? And do you think not being married to me might maybe be something you could consider doing for the rest of your life? Number 9. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Man, this would be so much easier if I wasn't colourblind. And number 10. No, Kev, that's it. Look, I don't want to be the same as everybody else. That's why I'm a mod, see? I mean, you've got to be somebody, ain't you? Else you might as well jump in the sea and drown. I've got a mouthful of marbles. There are your 10 quotes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, remember, you need to tell me the name of the film and the year in which the film came out. And you can have 2 years either way. But let's give you... Don't worry, Faye. We'll go through them again just before we do the thing. Right, where are we looking for? We're looking for the screen. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. There we go. Oh, yeah. Is that what we got? Yeah. Okay, there's your picture round, ladies and gentlemen. Your picture round is there. 10 households. Both alike in zoomology. Look at me zooming. Zoom. Zoom, zoom. There you go. That's made it bigger. Look at that. That's what she said. There are 10 cartoon characters. Name them, please. Name them. For each one correctly named, you will receive 1 punt. 1 puntess. Very nice. As I said, you shouldn't have too much trouble with those. I've made this a fairly easy endeavour. Oh, I'd love to watch Nightmare again. Do anybody remember Nightmare? I'm sure lots of you remember Nightmare. That would be great. Spellcasting. H-I-D-E. Hide. Oh, no, adventurer. You are dead. It happens, guys. It happens. Okay, I'll give you another 10, 15 seconds. Now, the majority of these ones you should get pretty quickly. Remember, we'll show you these at the end of each of the rounds before we mark the answers. But just Write down the ones quickly, you know, just start or write down the ones that you aren't sure of. Maybe take a picture of this screen. You can take a screenshot, do whatever you need to do. Only a couple of these should cause you trials and tribulations, hopefully. So we should see some high scores on the pictures. It's nice to know that you can get some strong scorage, ladies and gentlemen. All right then. Let's get back to business. Okay, we're going to mark the picture. The picture. I always say that, don't I? They're all easy. Side step to the left. Yep. Hold on. What the frick? Side step to the left. Side step to the right. Okay, here we go. The answers, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you the film quotes again very quickly. So Faye has a chance to do them. Here we go. The first one, number 1. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. The film. We're doing this in a restaurant. It's very strange. Why are you in a restaurant? Why are you in a restaurant? In July, you can't get £10 off each. Why? 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 Well, maybe. Hopefully the sound is turned up loud. Everybody be cool, this is a robbery! It's not a robbery. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too, is from The Wizard of Oz, and the year is 1939. Remember, you can have 2 years either way. 1939 it is. It is awesome. Of course it is, Claire. Number 2, the Paul Newman film, what we got here is Failure to Communicate. Is from Cool Hand Luke. And the year is 1967. So remember, you can have 2 years either way. So if you've got anything from 1965 up to 1969, you get the point for the year, okay? Sorry, Faye, I'm just going to have to go through these. Otherwise, I worked out it would take far too long. Far, far too long. Number 3, ready. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsleigh time. Is, of course, from Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings, and the year was 1993. 1993, Cool Runnings. What a cracking film there. John Candy. God rest his soul. Number 4. Stay on the road, keep clear the moors. Beware the moon, lads. American Werewolf in London, ladies and gentlemen. An American Werewolf in London. But the year, can anybody have guessed it to be? 1903. It's not. It's 1981. 1981. Still quite old, isn't it? 1981. An American Werewolf in London. Number 5. Fish are friends, not food. It is, of course, from Finding Nemo. And that is, again, quite a long time ago. I didn't realise that much time has passed, but it was 2003. Finding Nemo 2003. Number 6. The guy holding the shotgun outside on his lawn. And he says, ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while that you shouldn't have messed with? Well, that's me. It is Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. Gran Torino. Great film. A more recent film of his, 2008. It is 2008, Gran Torino. Number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Another animated film, as I said. Oh, great. Blame it on the little guy. How original. He must have read the schedule wrong with his one eye. It is Billy Crystal in Monsters, Inc. Monsters Incorporated, Monsters, Inc. And the year was 2001. 2001. It's an M1, is it, John? Thanks very much. I always tell that story when it's a shotgun. Either way, it's a bloody big gun. Number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask you one thing. Do you agree not to marry me, etc., etc., and would you consider doing that for the rest of your life? Stammer, stammer, stutter, stutter. That is 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Hugh Grant at his best. And the year 1994, ladies and gentlemen. 4 Weddings and a Funeral, 1994. Number 9, Blue Flower, Red Thorns, Blue Flower, Red Thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colourblind. It's another one of those very funny throwaway lines, excellently delivered by Eddie Murphy in Shrek. And the year, again, this is old. I didn't realise it was this old. 2001. Shrek was 2001. Blimey. And lastly, number 10. No, Kev, that's it. Look, I don't want to be the same as everybody else. That's why I'm a mod C. You got to be somebody, ain't you? Or you might as well jump in the sea and drown. That is Phil Daniels giving the line from From what? Excuse me? From what? What film? From what film is that? Quadrophenia is the film. Quadrophenia, and the year 1979. Quadrophenia and 1979. Wow, that's a long time. I'll give you those again very quickly. Faye, you're just going to have to guess which ones you may have got correct. Number 1, The Wizard of Oz, 1939. Number 2, Cool Hand Luke, 1967. Number 3, Cool Runnings, 1993. Number 4, An American Werewolf in London, 1981. Number 5, Finding Nemo, 2003. Number 6, Gran Torino, 2008. Number 7, Monsters, Inc., 2001. Number 8, Four Weddings and a Funeral, 1994. Wow. That dates you, doesn't it? Dates you some. Number 9 was Shrek, 2001. And number 10 was Quadrophenia, 1979. Throw out some scores. How did you do, ladies and gentlemen? I think you would have done quite well here. 16 for Ruth and the Mitchells. Well, just John, Ruth and John, very good. Andy, Tom, and Nick maybe. Spanx and Tom, 18, very good. 9 for Lloyd and Leanne, no worries. Matt and Tom, the LTS boys, with 20, top work. Evelyn, good to see you up there. How are you doing? 17, well done. A 10 for John and for Kat, but that's no worries. I've been seeing what they've been playing of late. Andy and family, 13, no bother whatsoever. Echo Eventing, the lovely horse riding ladies, 10, well done. Cats with 11. My mum and my sister with 17. Faye with 14, coming in late, well done. Jonathan Horse, how you doing, my friend? 13. Sarah with 13, and Holly with 13 as well. Holly and Jim, not to be confused with Rosie and Jim, because they don't exist. And Holly and Jim do exist. I've seen them both. Well done, everybody, with your scores. Let us move on to the next round. Now, keep a tally of your scores, because you're going to have to add them up at the end, and I'm going to make sure that your mental arithmetic is better than mine. Also, because I can't see your scores from here. So, well, it's up to you. You make sure you get it done right. The next round is art and literature. 10 proper, and I mean proper, questions on art. James, I'm talking to you. Art, okay? Art, James. Oh, I've got a beard. I'm a lecturer in art history. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, art and literature. Exceptionally difficult. Question 1. 1 point for each of these guys. There are no half points. There are no half measures. And there are no halfpennies anymore. All true. Number 1. In what Stephen King novel? High art. In what Stephen King novel is Pennywise the titular character? Totally not behind me in that bookcase. Yes, it is. Because I loves my horror, man. I loves my Kings. And I loves my James Herberts, too. So question number 1. In what Stephen King novel is Pennywise the titular character? Remake is crap. Okay there. Couple of hints coming from my sister. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 2. High art. In the Harry Potter novel. Wait a minute, what the fuck is... In the Harry Potter novels, what is Professor Snape's first name? In the Harry Potter novels, what is Professor Snape's first name? You will never get that. Thanks, Claire. You tell her, Eddie. That was number 2. Number 3, here we go. High art. Yeah, new place for my foot. Who wrote the 1831 novel The Hunchback of Notre Dame? It is in there somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I read it years ago. Number 3. Who wrote the 1831 novel The Hunchback of Notre Dame? You all know this, but can you remember? Or do you remember? I don't know. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! High art. Wuthering Heights was the only published novel by what author? So Wuthering Heights was the only published novel by what author? Who wrote Wuthering Heights? And I don't mean Kate Bush. But she was good, wasn't she? Kate Bush was good. Kate Bush was good. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, a little bit of art. What artist's surname was Van Ryn? R-I-G-G? Hello, brain. What artist's surname was Van Ryn? R-I-J-N. Van Ryn. R-I-J-N. He was called something Van Ryn. I don't think he ever did that. It would be great if he did. Better if he had something in his hand. So what artist's surname is Van Ryn? Obviously, the artist is now deceased, but his surname remains. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen. High art. It's not his second name. It's his surname. It's the end of his name, James. Meow. I've got suede patches on my elbows. Boop, boop, boop. Get a haircut, you bum. Number 6. By what pen name? Get a haircut. Get one like me. I did mine myself 3 months ago. Maybe I need to do another one. Number 6. By what pen name is the English novelist and former British Army soldier Stephen Mitchell better known? So the novelist and former British Army soldier Stephen Mitchell is better known as what pen name? He did write some books, but he didn't write them under the name of Stephen Mitchell. He wrote them under the name of something else. What was it? I don't have that. Oh, yes, I do. I don't. Number 7, ladies and gentlemen. 7! High art. What creature features in the Damien Hirst artwork the physical impossibility of death in the mind of someone living? So what creature features in the Damien Hirst artwork the physical impossibility of death in the mind of someone living? What is it, ladies and gentlemen? It's a creature. It's a creature, ladies and gentlemen. Number 8. Question number 8. Created in 1919 by the pulp writer Johnston McCulley. By what name is the fictional character Don Diego de la Vega better known? So the character Don Diego de la Vega is better known as what name? And he was created in 1919 by the writer Johnston McCulley. Don Diego de la Vega. Balla balla, balla balla. That's not a clue in any way. It's just me being stupid. Don Diego de la Vega. What do we know, and what is that character known as? Number 9. Question number 9, ladies and gentlemen. What American novelist wrote Catch-22, Good as Gold, and Closing Time? What American novelist wrote Catch-22, which should give you the name, Good as Gold, and Closing Time? I've read one of the other ones of those. Somewhere in my heart there is... that was number 9. And lastly, number 10, ladies and gentlemen, High Art. Who wrote the 1969 novel The Godfather? Who wrote the 1969 novel The Godfather, ladies and gentlemen? I'll go through those again. Number 1. In what Stephen King novel is Pennywise the titular character? Number 2. In the Harry Potter novels, what is Professor Snape's first name? Number 3. Who wrote the 1831 novel The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Number 4. Wuthering Heights was the only published novel by what author? Number 5. What artist's last part of his surname was Van Ryn? Van Ryn, V-A-N, and then R-I-J-N. Van Ryn. Number 6. By what pen name is English novelist and former British Army soldier Stephen Mitchell better known? And number 7. What creature features in the Damien Hirst artwork The Physical Impossibility of Death in the Mind of Someone Living? Number 8. By what name is the fictional character Don Diego de la Vega better known? Number 9. What novelist, American novelist, which novelist wrote Catch-22, Good as Gold, and Closing Time? Number 10. Who wrote the 1969 novel The Godfather? Who was it? They are your 10 arty literature questions, ladies and gentlemen. And whilst you go through those and look at them as you do, let's put you on your pictures, which you are on. There you go. And as I said, you shouldn't have too much trouble with these. These should fly by. Write the answers down. Get them done. So, only 2 of those really. I don't know. It depends on your consumption of tat. Really, I guess, isn't it? It depends on your consumption of tat and your anti-repulsion of nostalgia. But you should do all right with those. Number 20. I love that. I mean, what a great character's face. Look at that face. It's fantastic. It just makes me want to do the musics, you know? Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do a music round of TV shows. But the thing is, with the TV shows for the music, I'd have to do 20 of them because you can't really. Nobody knows who. All you're going to give is like the TV show. You're not going to know who wrote it or who sang it. But I might do a musics. A musics for the TVs. I'm sure I can scrounge together 20 TV themes for the ukulele. All right, 10 more seconds and then we're going to mark art and literature. In fact, I'm not going to give you very long on these anymore because I think you are going to have got them all right pretty quickly. So we're not going to have too much time. I just spat all over my screen because I was doing stupid things. Okay, here we go. The answers to art and literature, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1. In what Stephen King novel is Pennywise the title character? It. Number 2. In the Harry Potter novels, what is Snape's first name? Professor Snape, what is his first name? Excellently played by Alan Rickman. It is Severus. Severus Snape. Number 3. Who wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame? It was Victor Hugo. Victor Hugo wrote The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Number 4. Wuthering Heights was the only published novel by Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte. Number 5. The artist, the end of the surname is Van Ryn. It is Rembrandt. Rembrandt James Brown Van Ryn. Number 6. The pen name of Stephen Mitchell, the British soldier and novelist, is Andy McNab. Andy McNab. Number 7. What creature features in the Damien Hirst work the physical impossibility of death in the mind of someone living? It is a shark. It's a shark. It's a shark cut into 3 parts, if I'm not mistaken, James. Number 8. What name is the fictional character Don Diego de la Vega? Better known, we know him as Zorro. N? Who's N? It's a Z. Z for Zorro. It looks like an N. Number 9. What American novelist wrote Catch-22, Good as Gold, and Closing Time? It was Joseph Heller. And number 10. Who wrote The Godfather? It was Mario Puzo. Mario Puzo. It was Mario Puzo. Throw your scores at me if you know them already, but I'm going to go through these again for you quickly. Number 1, art and literature, It. Number 2, Severus. Number 3, Victor Hugo. Number 4, Emily Bronte. Number 5 is Rembrandt. Number 6, Andy McNab. Number 7 is a shark. 7 plus 1. Number 8 is Zorro. Z. N. Number 9 is Joseph Heller, and number 10 is Mario Puzo. Mario Puzo. How did we do, everybody? Throw me your scores like you would throw a small chinchilla a piece of pork pie. How did we do, ladies and gentlemen? 6, 10, 8, 8, 6, 7. 6 for Sarah. Very good. 3 for Shannon and for her madre. Hopefully, guys, are you going to be able... We obviously can't go. You can't go this year, but can you go next year? Have a look and see. We're hoping to go August next year. Eddie's on as well. He might be able to say something too. 10 out of 10 for the boys with the knowledge. Well done. Loads of art in it. Well, there were 2 or 3. 2 or 3, James. Get off my case. Faye 6, well done. Cool Chick 7, excellent. Joe with 9, awesome. Holly and Jim with 4. Evelyn with 9 as well, super duper. 6 with Trevor and Yvonne. Trevor and Yvonne, well done. Different game. Maybe, says the Riding Girls. Very good. Andy and family with 8, which is a good, solid score. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the music round. So I'm going to turn on the record player for you this week. No live music this week because I have my SPAC band on. Ha ha! Not really, it's a hay fever thing. It works. It works very well. It just looks a little bit strange. So let's get the old... That's song number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Music round. Yeah. Let's get us on a different camera, shall we, boys and girls? Oh, hello. Welcome back. Welcome. Okay, guys. See? I'm not that red. It's just that other camera. It's a bit strange. Hello? Right, here we go. I'm going to give you 10 songs, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, indeed. Let me just make sure you can't see what I'm seeing. Yeah, you can't. You can only see me. Here we go. Song number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Now, remember, the way that we do this, take my cuff of cuffs off. 2 points on offer for each of these songs. So 1 point for the name of the song, if you will, and 1 point for the artist. If you want to give a cover artist, then that's your... It's up to you, I guess. But, you know, I won't be coming to your dinner party if I was invited. Here we go. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. So it's 1 point for the song, 1 point for the singer. Here we go. No mistake, smell that smell. It's that time of year again. I can't taste the air. The clocks go back, railway track, back the line again, and the train runs late for the first time. And all the friends lay down the flowers, sit on the banks and drink for hours, and talk the way they saw him last. Oh, you could keep playing that, couldn't you? I suppose, if you liked it. That was number 1, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of their earlier songs, I would suggest. It certainly was. Woo! That's number 2. Who wrote that? Yeah. Number 2 actually has a capo on it, so here we go. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. I only knew you for a while. I never saw your smile till it was time to go away. Sometimes it's hard to recognize love comes as a surprise. It's always too late. It's just too late to stay. Too late to stay. We'll always be together. I can't sing it because then you get what it is, can't you? So, that's a classic, ladies and gentlemen. That's a classic, that one. That was number 2. This is number 3. Number 3 goes like this. How's it go? Okay. Don't you think it's funny that nothing's what it seems when you're not looking forward? Me, I'd like to think that life is like a drink, and I'm hoping that it tastes like bourbon. You know that I've been drunk 1,000 times, and these just feel the best days of my life. Life is not what I thought it was. Damn blast, look at my past. I'm ripping up my feet over broken glass. I said, oh wow, look at me now. You probably know what the song is, ladies and gentlemen, but what's the band? Can you remember the name of the band? I'm not sure. If you can or not, I don't really mind. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is a nice different one. We don't usually have things like this. I remember this was sampled on a song, but anyway, this one goes like this. Hold on, how's it go? Okay, it goes like that. Nobody knows where my Johnny has gone. Judy left the same... Hold on, I did that out of key. Hold on. Nobody. Oh my God, no, I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to lose it. I'm going to get it. Don't you worry. Okay, it goes like that. It goes like that. Yeah. Nobody knows where my Johnny has gone. Judy left the same time. Why was he holding her hand when he's supposed to be mine? Play all my records, keep dancing all night, but leave me alone for a while. Till Johnny's dancing with me, I've got no reason to smile. Yes! That was sampled on a rave song, I'm pretty certain. Good, a lot of singing along. That's what we want. We want lots of singing along, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Capo on number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a capo on 3 and a frappuccino on me? Because it's boiling. Oh, it's boiling. I forgot. It's still, the weather's hot. It's Uptown Rankin. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. This one goes like this. Oh, hold on. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need you, I need you, I need to make you see oh, what you mean to me. And until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. That was number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Now, hopefully you should know it. I do the head swinging because it cools me down. Not because, obviously, it looks cool. Quite the opposite. Non-sponsored. Number 6, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. You'll never get it from this. whole life is bigger, bigger than you. You are not me. The lengths that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. Set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Easy, tigers. Easy, tigers. I suggest you ease up. Number 7. Number 7, ladies and gentlemen, goes like this. I guess I should have known by the way you parked your car sideways that it wouldn't last. You're the kind of person that believes in making out once, love them and leave them fast. I guess I must be dumb. You had a pocket full of horses, Trojan and some of them used. But it was Saturday night, and I guess it makes it alright. And you say, what have I got to lose? And honey, I say, that's what he says. I didn't make it up. I just read it off the screen and sang it. Number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Number 8 goes like this. Nice quiet one for you. It's a little bit different, this one. It goes like this. I knew a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. Worn out shoes, ragged hair, ragged shirt, ragged pants. He did the old soft shoe. He jumped so high, he jumped so high. Then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans. You carry on playing that as well. Written for the ukulele, that song, ladies and gentlemen. That was written for the ukulele. That was number 8. This is number 9. Goes like this. You've done it all. You've broken every code and pulled the rebel to the flower. You spoiled the game, no matter what you say, for only metal, what about blue eyes, blue eyes? How can you tell so many lies? Oh, turned into the Godfather then at the end, just because that's, you know, sing it how you want. I guess it's up to you. Do whatever you want. That was number 8 plus 1, number 9. Number 10, ladies and gentlemen. The last song for you goes like this. You'll never get this one either. Sing along if you like. Goes like this. I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. Oh, oh, ah. They took a credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology. And now I understand the problems you can see. Oh, oh, ah. I met met your children? What did you tell them? Pictures came and broke your heart. You blame it on the VCRs. That's your last song, ladies and gentlemen. There you are, 10 songs for you. I'm looking for 100 answers here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you do well, because you don't get them again. It's the way it works. Back up. Mother Trumpers. Right, I will put your pictures on for you, so you can have a little look. Get the screen on. Get the screen on. There you go. Not too many pictures for you guys, because I think you are smashing them. So, not long on these, please. And then we will mark your music. And then all we have is the last round, which is entertainment this week. And then we'll mark the pictures as well, and then we'll be done. And we can all go down to the pub if they were open. A lot of the pubs around here are closing at sort of 10 o'clock. A lot of them aren't even opening until kind of 1 o'clock. So I hope they're making enough money, is what I say. Okay, guys, a couple of seconds on that, if you will, please. And we shall mark the music. Let's get you back. Let's get you back in the room. Yo. Okay. How did you do? I think you may have done very well. Here we go. 1 point for the artist, 1 point for the name of the song. As always, please, if it's a cover artist that you've got and you think and you know, you get the point as well. So it's okay. Here we go. Number 1 was Local Boy in the Photograph by Stereophonics. Local Boy in the Photograph by the Stereophonics, which was a song that Kelly Jones wrote after somebody that they all knew killed himself. There you go. Muses everywhere. Number 2 was Together in Electric Dreams. The first time I've done that one, actually. The classic Philip Oakley, Giorgio Moroder song. Together in Electric Dreams. Number 3 was Size of a Cow. Size of a Cow, which most of you would have got. But did you get the band? And the band, they were a one-hit wonder. And they were called the Wonder Stuff. The Wonder Stuff. They didn't really do too much other than Size of a Cow. Number 4 was It's My Party. It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To. By Leslie Gore. But there were also versions by Dave Stewart and Barbara Gaskin. That Barbara Gaskin. Brian Ferry did it as well, and somebody called Minako something. Minako Honda. Number 5 was the Beatles song this week. The Beatles song this week was Michelle. Michelle, Ma Belle by the Beatles. Number 6 was Little Red Corvette by Prince. Number 7 was Losing My Religion by R.E.M. Number 8 was Mr. Bojangles. I've written Sammy Davis Jr. That's the one I know. There aren't too many people who did a version of that and they released it. Sammy Davis Jr. didn't write it and he didn't do the first one. But I've written Sammy Davis Jr. If you have got somebody that you know released it as a single or whatever, then you can have a point. Number 9 was Make Me Smile. Make Me Smile. Come Up and See Me, Make Me Smile. By Steve Harley and the Cockney Rebel. Number 10 was Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. So did anybody get 20 out of 20? Number 1, Local Boy in a Photograph, Stereophonics. Number 2, Together in Electric Dreams, Philip Oakley and Giorgio Moroder. Number 3, Size of a Cow, The Wonder Stuff. Number 4, It's My Party, Leslie Gore, Brian Ferry, lots of other people. Number 5, Michelle by the Beatles. Number 6, Little Red Corvette by Prince. 7 was Losing My Religion by R.E.M. Number 8, Mr. Bojangles, Sammy Davis Jr. Number 9, Make Me Smile, Steve Harley and the Cockney Rebel. Number 10 was Video Killed the Radio Star. How did we do? Did you do well or did you do poorly? Did you do well or did you do poorly? Robbie Williams did Bojangles too, Andy. Yeah, he did. I don't know if he released it as a single. I was going to say he did that. He did that Swing When You're Winning album, didn't he? He did the swing songs. The Wonder Stuff did Dizzy. Oh, was it them? I've never clocked that. Do you know what? I've never ever thought it was them that did Dizzy with Vic and Bob. That's weird. I've never ever even considered that they did the same thing. That's so funny. Well done, Tom, with 20. Sarah's team with 17. Evelyn with 16. Mital Bunny, 18 out of 20. Well done. Nice to see you. To see you, whoever you are. I don't even know who you are, but very good. Faye was 19. Very good. What did you get wrong, Faye? Can we have Human League? Cats, can we have Human League? I don't know. Is that an open question? I mean, it's not. It's a yes or no answer, I think. But you just let me know what you mean. Matt, 20 out of 20. Well done. John and Kat with 14. Andy and family, 16. Nina Simone did Bojangles. Yeah, you can have Nina Simone. That's fine. You can have Robbie Williams as well, Andy. 18 plus 1, 19. 10 for the ladies on the horses. 15 for the friends and the friends. Jonathan with 12. And Together in Electric Dreams. Did Human League did Together in Electric Dreams? I don't think they did they? I don't think they did. If you Google it and they did do it, then you can have a point. But I don't think they did it. So, no dice. No dice, ladies. I'm sorry. Stifford Rule. There you go. I thought the Ronettes saying it's my party. Well, it was originally that lady I said, Leslie Gore. It might have been Leslie Gore and the Ronettes. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't think the Ronettes did it on their own. But again, if you can Google it, Faye, and see, then you know more than me. Because I don't do the Googlings. I just do the answerings. Okie dokie. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the last 10 questions are upon us. 10 questions. Surrounding entertainment, like spoons around a large plate of cake. Nobody eats cake with a spoon. Are you nuts? Here we go. Question number 1. If no Human League, we're down to 19. Yeah, I don't think Human League did it, Matt. But Google it and have a look and let me know. I don't think they did it. I'm pretty certain it's Philip Oakley and I'm not having Human League. It wasn't Human League. So here we go. Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Question 1. These questions are very difficult. Here we go. They did do it. Did they release it, Katie? You tell me if they released it. If they released it, I'll accept it. Here we go. Entertainment. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Codename Villanelle is a 2018 thriller novel by the British author Luke Jennings. A compilation of 4 serial novellas that he published online. But what 2018 TV series has those books have those books been made into? So Codename Villanelle is a collection of novellas by Luke Jennings. But what 2018 TV series was based on those books? You tell me. They defo did it. Greatest hits 1988. The 80s. Do what you want. How anybody thinks that they can get away with not writing Giorgio Moroder for Together in Electric Dreams, frankly, disturbs me. So, I'll leave that up to your discretion. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 2. I love Philip Cleary's Fringe. Question number 2. It's a good information, Joe. Question number 2. What 1965 film, see, they're not all easy. What 1965 film stars Max von Sydow as Jesus, Dorothy Maguire as the Virgin Mary, and Charlton Heston as John the Baptist? So what 1965 film stars Max von Sydow as Jesus, Dorothy Maguire as the Virgin Mary, and Charlton Heston as John the Baptist? What is the name of that film? Very well known 60s film. But what is it called? I'm asking. The Ronettes did not cry at their parties. Thanks, Faye. I didn't think they did. Very good. Number 3. I love this. So half of you will get this, half of you won't. Maybe more than half will get it, because some of you will guess. What S for Sierra is a fictional planet in Doctor Who and is the home of the Daleks? So what planet, beginning with S, is the home of the Daleks? John, I've got something for you. This is great. Desperados. Hey, we used to order that in a restaurant. We used to order this in a restaurant. We actually ordered this in a restaurant, and every time the waiter would bring it over, me and the guy, me and Neil, and whoever we were with, Andy, do you remember this? Everybody would have to get hold of the bottle that we had. We'd all just have to go, Desperados. Oh dear. The things you do for love. Okay, number 4. In 2018, ladies and gentlemen, this is a question. In 2018, Justin Bieber married Hailey Baldwin, the daughter of which well-known actor? Who cares? In 2018, Justin Bieber married Hailey Baldwin, the daughter of what well-known actor? Hailey Baldwin. It's not Robbie Coltrane. That's a clue. Desperados. Got to be careful with that stuff, man. Gets your finger a wagging. It gets both fingers wagging. And your thumb. What's that? Timmy stuck down the mine. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 5. Behind the Candelabra is a 2013 biographical film starring Michael Douglas as who? So Behind the Candelabra is a 2013 biographical film where Michael Douglas plays who? Which person of real life fame does Michael Douglas play in Behind the Candelabra in 2013? Oh God, how long have we been in lockdown, mother frumpers? Number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 6. What American actor, what is the name of the, what is the name of the American actor and producer that was born Thomas Mapother IV in July 1962? So what American actor and producer was born with the name Thomas Mapother IV in July 1962? It's a good year. It's a good year. For assholes. Good year. Number 7. The last 7 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. 7. What 2 words complete the title of the 4th installment of the Mad Max franchise that was released in 2015? So what is the subtitle, if you like, of the 4th installment of Mad Max, which was released in 2015? What 2 words is it called? It's called Mad Max. Something else. Mad Max, not Mad Max. It's not called Mad Max, Mad Max. But what is it called? Number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Topical. What 1998 film features the song "And I don't want to miss a thing, don't want to close my..." What 1998 film features the song "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing" by Aerosmith? Can you believe? It's nothing. It's not anything to do with what I'm about to say. So there's a clue. But can you believe the new Bill and Ted film is coming out this year? How shockingly bad is it going to be? It is such a cash vehicle for Alex Winters. It's so funny. But I bet you'll see some points in it where Keanu Reeves sort of looking at the camera going, "This is a far cry from Cyberpunk 2077." Number 9, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 9. Question number 9. Who starred as Eliza Doolittle in the 1964 film musical My Fair Lady? Who stars as Eliza Doolittle in the 1964 film musical My Fair Lady? Who plays Eliza Doolittle? Oh, yeah. Number 10, the last question of the night, ladies and gentlemen. In what 1990 film that came out in 1990, did Tom Cruise star as a character called Cole Trickle? What type of a character's name is Cole Trickle? Well, it was Tom Cruise's character in this film. 1990, ladies and gentlemen, what film did Tom Cruise star as a character called Cole Trickle? Oh, what's happened? Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I think my phone's finally died. My phone has died, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, we got secondary camera. Secondary camera online, ladies and gentlemen. Secondary camera online. So my iPhone has literally died, which is filming this, and it's gone kaput. So that's just what's happened. So we're here. Secondary camera, secondary camera, secondary camera, secondary camera. Now I think I know where we got to. So I think it's all right. So I'll go through those very quickly again for you, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, Codename Villanelle is a 2018 thriller by Luke Jennings. But what recent TV series, is based upon his books Codename Villanelle? Number 2, what 1965 film stars Max von Sydow as Jesus, and Dorothy Maguire as the Virgin Mary, and Charlton Heston as John the Baptist? What film is that? 1965. Number 3, what S for Sierra is the fictional planet where the Daleks come from in Doctor Who? So what is the name of the planet that the Daleks come from? Has anybody seen the Daleks and Stephen Hawking version video of Together in Electric Dreams? I'm sure some of you have. It's very good. Very good. Number 4, in 2018, Justin Bieber married Hailey Baldwin, the daughter of which Baldwin? Did I say Hailey Bailey? I didn't. I said Hailey Baldwin. So Justin Bieber married Hailey Baldwin. Which of the Baldwins is her father? Number 5, Behind the Candelabra is a 2013 biopic starring Michael Douglas as what real-life famous person? Number 6, what American actor and producer was born Thomas Mapother IV in July 1962? Number 7, Never, Never, Never. What 2 words complete the title of the 4th installment of the Mad Max franchise, released in 2015, I believe, with Tom Hardy as somebody? Number 8, what 1998 film features the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith? Number 9, who starred as Eliza Doolittle in the film musical My Fair Lady in 1964? And number 10, in 1990, what film did Tom Cruise star as a character called Cole Trickle? Cole Trickle. You tell me. I only work here. And I'm going to give you a tiny little another look. Little look. Peepity peepity poo poo peeps. Boop. There you go. That's how all of the noises are made. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of seconds on this because we're then going to mark the entertainment round for you. You see how swiftly I didn't even bat an eyelid. No eyelids were batted because my phone died and everything went tits a combo. It's all right, you just gotta roll with the punches. And everybody's gonna be all right. A cold beer, a warm heart, blue jeans, red pickup truck. It's all right, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything is groovy. Okay, 10 more seconds. I feel like Marmaduke in that picture. You see there? Ha 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 ha. Smoke and mirrors, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing you a curveball. All right. Okay, let's get you back. And we will mark those last 10 questions. 10 questions. Both alike dignity. Here we go. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Entertainment. So here we go. Codename Villanelle, the TV series that is based upon those books. Killing Eve. Of course it's Killing Eve. You all should have got that right. Number 2, the film 1965. Now, not all of you should have got this right. Max von Sydow as Jesus. Pardon me. Dorothy Maguire as the Virgin Mary and Charlton Heston as John the Baptist. The film was the greatest story ever told. The greatest story ever told. You got it. Who got it? Do it, Doug. Number 3. The home planet of the Daleks. Anybody want to write it in before I say it? It was indeed Skaro. 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 Number 4. Justin Bieber married Hailey Baldwin. The daughter of what actor? It is Alec Baldwin's brother. Stephen Baldwin. It is Stephen Baldwin. The answer is Stephen Baldwin. Number 5. Michael Douglas plays Liberace. Liberace in Behind the Candelabra. Liberace. Number 6. The American actor and producer Thomas Mapother IV, born in July 1962. Excuse me. Was Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Thomas Mapother IV. Number 7. No neighbors. What 2 words complete the title of the 4th installment of the Mad Max franchise? It is Fury Road. Mad Max. Fury Road. Fury Road. Brr. Something on my face. Number 8. What film from 1998 features I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith? It is Armageddon. Wow. Armageddon. A lot of good people in that film. For a not so great film. Number 9. Who starred as Eliza Doolittle in the 1964 version of My Fair Lady? It was Audrey Hepburn. Of course. Audrey Hepburn. Number 10. In 1990, Tom Cruise starred as a character in what film called Coal Trickle? It was the pretty dire Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. Days of Thunder. Here we go. I'll go through those again quickly, but fire your numbers out if you have them. Number 1, Killing Eve. Number 2, The Greatest Story Ever Told. Number 3, Skaro. Number 4, Stephen Baldwin. Number 5, Liberace. Number 6, Tom Cruise. Number 7, Fury Road. Number 8, Armageddon. Number 9 is Audrey Hepburn. And number 10, Days of Thunder. How did you do, ladies and gentlemen? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 5, well done, Andy. 10 for Claire and me mum. Well done, Sarah. 7, well done, Evelyn with 8. 10 for James and Mickey James and everybody else. John and Kat with 5, well done. Matt and Tom with 9. What did you get wrong? 10. I love that. James is like 10 points. 10. I got 10 points. We got 10. 10. Yeah, keep saying 10. I like it. Very good. 10. 7 for Jonathan Hawes. Well done. Lloyd and Leanne with 4. Joe and Andy with 7. And Eddie, I think. The ladies, the lovely equestrian ladies with 2, 10, a lot less than 5. Gareth, how are you doing? Good to see you. 8 for Faye, well done. And the cool chicks with 6. The cool chicks with 6. And Eddie with 7. Well done, everybody. Good scoreage. Good scoreage indeed. Okay, I'm going to put up your pictures just very quickly. You're going to have a couple of seconds, literally seconds, to look at these. I think they're already done. I really do think they're already done. But there they are. They're right there. Shall we mark them? Maybe we should. Before we do, ladies and gentlemen, I will just say, just make sure I'm on the right thing here. What's happening? Why can't I see the bottom of my screen? Yes, I would like to see the dashboard, please. Why won't it let me? I don't know, Johnny. I would just like to say, guys, look at this up here. Can you see this? I think you can. Gareth and Jay's quiz is on in half an hour. If you want to, go to this URL up here. Just type in music.quiz with 2eyes.live. And they do a live music quiz. And I'm pretty certain tonight they have a special guest, an amazing special guest. No other than Toya Wilcox is going to be asking a question or some questions. So you can go on your phone, on your tablet, or do whatever. It's a bit of fun, free, all multiple choice, fastest finger first type thing. So go and have... Is that your quiz, Jay? Get rid of it. Gone. Terrible. I hope that's not been on the whole time. But it's gone now anyway. Nice background music. It's gone. Get rid of it. Binned it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The answers to your picture round. It shouldn't give you too many difficult answers here. Here we go. Number 1 was Rupert the Bear. Rupert the Bear. Number 2 is Sylvester. Number 3 was Donald Duck. Number 4 was Dora the Explorer. Number 5 was Charlie Brown himself. Number 6 was He-Man. Number 7, oh yeah, was Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Number 8 was Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd. Number 9 was Scooby-Doo. Scrappy-Doo? No, it was Scooby-Doo. Number 10 was SpongeBob from SpongeBob SquarePants. I've never seen an episode of that. Number 11 was Asterisk. Asterisk? Asterix. Asterix? Asterix from Asterix and Obelix. What was that called? Was it called something else? I think it was just called Asterix. Wasn't it originally called The Gaule's Tale? May have been. Number 12. Now, this one might have caused some issues, but not for Mike and Claire. It's the Powerpuff Girls. Did anybody fail on the Powerpuff Girls? The Gaul. That's what I thought. Yeah, Asterix the Gaul. I did say it was called The Gaul Tales. Get off my back. Number 13 was Wile E. Coyote. Number 14. Number 14. Did anybody get this correct? It's not Felix. It's Corky the Cat. Corky the Cat. Number 15 is a manga character called Akira. Akira, one of the first manga films I watched when I probably shouldn't have been watching it. Number 16 is Muttley. Number 16 is Muttley, Dastardly's dog from Wacky Races, etc. Muttley. Number 17 is Minnie the Minx. Number 17 is Minnie the Minx. Number 18 is Mr. Ben. Number 19, it's Beavis and Butthead. Which one is it? It's Beavis. It is Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. And number 20 is Inspector Gadget. Ladies and gentlemen, Inspector Gadget. Top work. I'll go through those very quickly again, but if you have your scores, throw them. Number 1, Rupert the Bear. Number 2, Sylvester. Number 3, Donald Duck. Number 4, Dora the Explorer. 5, Charlie Brown. 6, He-Man. 7, Mickey Mouse. 8, Elmer Fudd. 9, Scooby-Doo. 10, SpongeBob. 11, Asterix. Number 12, Powerpuff Girls. Number 13, Wile E. Coyote. Number 14, Corky the Cat. 15, Akira. 16, Muttley. 17, Minnie the Minx. 18, Mr. Ben. 19 is Beavis, and 20 is Inspector Gadget. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Inspector Gadget. So who have we got score-wise, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see. 19s, we've got 19. So once you've got your picture round scores, guys, if you can add up your scores and find me your totals over, that would be super duper. 18s and 16s and 19s. Hold on, James. You said you got 20, but it turns out you only got 19. You got to ask yourself one question. When are you going back to Bristol? I don't know. What is it? I don't know. That was Felix the Cat. It's not Felix the Cat, Fillmore. I'm afraid it is not Felix the Cat. It's Corky the Cat. It is not Felix the Cat. 17, well done, Andy and family. Evelyn was 17, that's good. 19 for Joe and Andy, super scoreage. 19 there with a little dancing for Faye and family. The equestrian ladies, 16, very good. Jonathan with 18, Lloyd and Leanne, 19, very good. So, Tom, 72, very nice. 72 for Spanks and Tom, very good, very good. LTS, 78, very nice. Top scoring. Evelyn, 67, great score up there. Very nice. Anything else we've got? 65 from Ruth. Wrong. Butthead. Wrong, Butthead. Ah, I see. Wrong, Butthead. Very good. 17 for my mum and my sister. Andy and family, 59. Well done. 55 in total for John and Kat. Well done. Cheers. Chink. 66 for Faye, well done, that's no bad at all. 42 in total for the equestrian ladies, well done. 55, I've already said, for John. 70 for me mum, 60 for Sarah. Cool Chicks 42, very good. 59 wins for the Jimmies and the Lauras and the Mickey Jabeses and the Clary Jabeses. 40 for Trev. Trev and us, well done. Trev, Yvonne, Leanne and Lloyd, well done, no bad at all. Liars, 50 for Holly and Jim, no worries, it's all good. It's all about the fun. Oh, filling in for the Marsden, 60, well done, Jonathan, thanks very much. 78, my arse. Well, there you go, that's interesting. We've got the same as Matt Fisher on that. Well done, I like it, that's nice. As long as you get the same on some of the rounds, it's very good. Good. We have to include her. She got 19 the music round. What's your missus called, Tom? I need to know, otherwise I don't know who it is. I can't just say Fillmore Butts' wife, can I? Because, well, I have, but, probably should. Okay, so in second place with 72 points, it is Tom, Andrew, and Tom's missus, Lorraine Kelly. Well done, Tom's missus, Lorraine Kelly. I'm not sure what that's about. But the winners tonight with 78 points, it is Matt and Tom. Professional quizzes, I would say. But we had some very, very high scorers with 60s and 70s and 50s all around and about. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's nice to be back, but don't go anywhere because, whoa, hold on. Doesn't matter if you get all of the questions right. The real winner is who has the fastest internet connection. So here we go, as always, the kudos quiz winning question. Here it comes. Get ready. Now, as always, it is the first answer that appears down here on my screen. I will flick the screen so you can see the screen. There's the screen that I get to see, ladies and gentlemen. So, on this little area down here, you can see it right over there and down there. That's what we're looking at. Only work either of us have right now. And it's not even work. Lorraine Kelly. Tom, is your wife really called Lorraine Kelly? If she is, then fantastic. And I would rather her on the Wayfair adverts than the real Lorraine Kelly, I'm sure. Okay, moving on. So, the question. Fastest finger first. Are you ready? The first person to answer is the true winner of the quiz. And then you can all go home. You're already at home, but that's all right. Are we ready? Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, it's got to be the first one that pops up down here. Here we go. What P for Papa describes an Italian cold cut of salted cured pork belly? What P for Papa describes an Italian cold cut of salted cured pork belly? Who is going to win? We are waiting, we are waiting, we are waiting. Prosciutto is incorrect. Parma ham is incorrect. Parma ham is incorrect. Joe Jenkins, pancetta. She is the winner of the kudos quiz question. Joe, well done for you. We had some quicker people coming through, but they did not give the correct answer. Pancetta is the correct answer, Joe. Well done to you. You absolutely smashed it through with the correct answer. Not only that, you did it in goddamn capital letters like you were shouting it out. Pancetta, she says. Pancetta. Well done. Well done to you, Joe. Fantastic. And I love the way that you put it all in capitals as well, just in case I didn't hear you. Fantastic. Well done. Kudos quiz winning goes to Joe and the rest of her team. So well done to you. Well done to Matt and Tom for only getting 2 questions wrong out of the 80 on offer. Lovely to have you back, ladies and gentlemen. I will leave you with this. Please be safe. If you see somebody on the street in need, help them, but keep your distance. They might be trying to mug you, but please try and help them. Better to help than not to help. Stay safe. I will see you, not next week, I'm in France next week. I'm on a cycling trip around France. Not around France, it's a tiny little bit of France, but I will see you the week after. So we're going to be every fortnight now on, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in a fortnight. Be good, stay well, stay safe. Good to be back, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye.